there. I'm Aaron Anderson, hunter with 704 Outdoors. I'd like to tell you about a little deer hunt I had. Went out there, and me and my buddy Chris, he's also with the group, we went out there and picked out a pretty good little spot. We thought we might see a little something. Just, it wasn't nothing special. I hadn't hung a camera up or nothing all year. Had no idea what was out there. Pulled a little corn out, hung a climber. I went out there opening day and climbed up an old tree, and about 20 or 30 minutes before dark, I seen two bucks. I was hunting hardwoods. Seen two bucks up the hill. Knew they were both pretty good. They were both shooters. Well, kind of got a little excited. I had to talk myself down a little bit. They finally made their way down to the corn pile. One of them come out, and he was pretty good. And I'd kind of decided I was gonna take him whenever I got the chance. Well, I had to watch him for about 5 or 10 minutes till he gave me a good shot. And about the time he gave me the perfect shot, I started to raise up and take aim and fire. Well, the second buck walked out, and I hadn't really got a good look at him yet, and that's about all it took for me to change my mind on which deer I wanted. And I took aim and fired pretty good, and he run off. Well, I got kind of something there in that stand. I was feeling pretty good about it, and you know how it gets. You think about it, and then you start second guessing yourself. So I had to call my Chris. He come down there, and I climbed down, found blood on there, so I started feeling pretty good again. Well, his wife, we didn't have the camera the whole time, but his wife brought one, so we took video of the recovery, and here it is. I got it right here. Got it right there. Don't see anymore. Thicker it gets, the better it gets. Deer yet. Got it. I lost it back here. Yeah, right here. Right there on that tree. The deer we've been looking at for the last 2 months. Ain't no doubt. Okay, looking. Whatever you do, don't drop his horns and stuff down, because you're gonna keep knocking the velvet off of him. Oh. Got a velvet pillow. Yeah. You can probably see where I watched him up there. He was sitting there dragging his head on the damn thing. Right there's where he's been trying to run. That's where he was there. Be gentle with the horn. The more you drop, the more velvet will come off. Well, this is him back from the taxidermist. I was real tickled with him. He's got a little spot right here on the side he crashed on. That's where we found him laying. And it busted the velvet up right there a little bit, but for the most part it's pretty intact. I'm real happy with him. He's a pretty deer. He's real thin coat, got a lot of red in him still. I'm happy with him. I can't really say too much about him. I went with a wall pedestal mount. He scored well, they estimated him at 100, about 123, 124. The only way I could get an accurate measurement was to take the velvet off, and I wasn't doing that, so I'll ballpark it. That's okay with me. But I'm real happy with him. I'm glad I went hunting that day. custom strings from Web Archery. Man,
let's swing it to her.
Hey, we're Backwoods Homeowners.
And we'd like to take this time to thank our sponsors, the Pride Dog Food. We demand the best, so we feed the best.
We've been feeding Pride Dog Feed for about 2 years now. We've been hunting for about 4. We fed a lot of different feeds before we started feeding Pride. Now that we've started feeding Pride, we noticed a big difference in the way our dogs hunt, the way they act. It doesn't have to be a hunting dog. It can be a yard dog, house dog, just a dog that you care a lot about. Feed them something that's going to keep them up to health. You can go by and grab you a bag of dog feed that makes 6 different kinds. As far as low proteins to your high proteins to your high fats. Just go by and check them out, and I think you'll like what you get.
You can see their website through our website. Go to backwoodshoghunters.com, click on their link, it takes you right to their page. You can find a dealer near you.
Now back to the show.
Well, it's October the 10th. I'm back up here in my favorite bow hunting stand called the Boat Seat. And got a lot of hog pictures up here. They've actually been back since me and Bud were here about a week ago. And this tree is raining acorns. It's a white oak and a red oak together. And it's just pouring them. A lot of deer tracks around, so we're going to see what we can do this afternoon. It's warmed up a lot since this morning. It's about 45 degrees this morning. We'll see what we can do. Stay with us. It's 704 Outdoors. Backwoods Hog Hunters. I don't have it on film, 'cause I'm by myself, but unless I'm badly mistaken, I just shot the biggest deer I've ever shot with my bow. It's Friday, October the 10th. I got 2 of them on camera before the shot, but I don't have any way to get the shot on camera. He's not a giant by most people's standards, but he's a big deer where I come from. I'm pretty confident, really confident I made a great hit. It's about 22 yards. Give him a few minutes. There were 2 more little deer with him, 2 more little bucks. I'm gonna give him a few minutes and see what happens. In fact, there goes one of the little bucks right now. I'm gonna give him a few minutes, see what happens, and I'm gonna climb down. I can't stand it. It's 10 after 6. I just, out of nowhere, I turned around, he's standing in the clover. I'm gonna give him a few and get out, and I'll let you know what we got when I get there. Well, guys, I went ahead and got down, looked for blood. I found some. I heard the deer fall, I thought. So I just started creeping through the woods. And he run the way I came in. And I walked up on him. And I watched him a few minutes, come back, got the camera, the bow, and I found him. He's laying right beside the road that I walk in on. I hadn't put my hands on him. I wanted to get the camera so you can see the first time I touched him. He run about 70 yards. That rage, I'm telling you guys, girls, whoever, crossbow, that rage is the chisnittle. Well, here's the road I walk in on. Right here. And you can see my backpack laying in the road. My bow. And if you look real carefully, there's my deer. Like I said, it's the biggest deer I've ever shot with a bow. By far. Let me get this camera set up and take a peek at it. Well folks, here he is. It's my biggest bow buck to date. He's just a solid 8-point, got a lot of mass on this side. Just, I mean, a thick horn deer. Pretty big for where I hunt, especially with a bow. I mean, you see bigger deer with rifles, but it's a nice deer for a bow, and I'm dang proud to have him. Like I said, it's the second week of October. It's October the 10th. Acorns are starting to fall. Deer's killing them. I mean, all up and down this creek bottom. And him and his two buddies come out on the ridge up there in my food plot. Give me about a 22 yard shot, and I took it. And as you can tell, that rage is no joke. It does what the pack says it'll do. It will knock a hole. So I'm gonna run this one up here and get him cleaned up. I'm gonna have to call some help to help him get him out, because I'm by myself. But gonna get him cleaned up and get him to the taxidermist. Appreciate y'all guys joining us here at 704 Outdoors, and look forward to bringing you much more this winter.
Let it go! Let it go! Cut him, boy!
Alright folks, it's a cool, rainy morning in October. And we just had a doe and a yearling sneak up on us. And I'm filming myself. I was using the stand. And the deer were so close to the stand. The stand is right there. That ladder stand there. I mean, I don't know, 5 yards.
I mean, she's big too. Look how big it's doe. But good Lord bless me this morning with this doe. And we're gonna put her to use. I needed another one in the freezer, and like I said, this one will do good. It's a big old deer. But she bled real good. She needs to go 50 yards a bit. But behind the shoulders like you want it right there. Come out the other side low. So we did our job, and we gotta get her out of here. But sorry we didn't get no video, but thanks for tuning in to 704 Outdoors. We'll get you some video next time.
guys. We're finishing up our trip here with Addiction Bow Fishing. Man, if y'all really want to have a good time, come out and check them out. Got Donnie Ray, Josh. Get up with these guys. They'll be glad to carry you on a bow fishing trip. We went stingray fishing. Had one hell of a time.
So the guys killed some great deer this week, but unfortunately they weren't able to get any of the kill shots on film. So we decided to blow off some steam and have some fun together, and we said, let's go frog gigging.
Alright, you got him.
Turtle man!
Look at that joker. Heck yeah. A direct hit.
Stab at the same time, maybe y'all get it. Get a little bit closer.
Heck yeah.
Bring him on over here to shore before you start messing
Y'all quit fooling around with them before you get to the bucket. Seriously, dude.
There's a whole like 80 of them. And they just staring at you.
We're fine, you know, hold on.
Yeah, come back on.
Hey, let me.
I got it.
Hey, yeah, you got the bucket.
I'm
There you
good.
go. Huh?
I got it.
There you go.
You got a better shot of him falling in than you. The strobe.
Oh, you just leave the person there.
I thought about it.
Okay. I think you got it, man. I bet you got it. Mercy.
Hell yeah. There you go.
I'm coming. You gotta bang his head on the bucket.
We're on home next.
You what? Hold up. So, what happened?
I fell.
You what?
Look at that.
Huh? Did you bust your tail, babe?
Oh yeah, dude.
Huh?
It's one boot. My feet aren't wet though.
Yugi.
That was another frog.
I'm on another one.
No, that was a little one that jumped in. He didn't know he was there.
I think you got him.
Nope. He was flopping that way.
One gone.
One
The other
gone,
one's still there. Got him. Got him. Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Y'all making fun of my long ass stick.
You want to pull him off?
I hit him in the head.
Take him off now. Wait.
Look at that one. Get her, girl. Lump him.
Mother.
I was bragging on him.
Let go of my damn stick.
Oh.
Oh, hell.
Oh, get back on. He's still there.
I need to get the other way. There you go.
Hurry.
Straight up and down.
Oh,
Oh man.
You zigged when you should have zagged.
Now you gotta get that damn.
It's true.
What was that? Sing it again for me. that thing close to him, he's
Don't
going
walk
before
in
you get
front of the
ready
light,
to stab him.
you'll be unblinded.
You got a blinder over him, I knew that's right.
I heard somebody else called in.
That ain't very nice.
Well, I feel him. I feel like somebody should come down with me. Must be wet with me.
You gotta sing your song there.
I don't know anymore.
Good deal.
Oh.
Oh, that's a fighter.
That's a fighter.
He's on there, just lift him out, hold him straight up. Yeah, all right, hold him straight up and bring him on. Bring him a bow.
Don't blind me by
Oh,
that.
sorry. My bad. That's a slippery mother... Again, with the language.
G ready to go.